welcome to our series, Qualities to Consider in a Choice of Partner. In our last two episodes, we mentioned you should look for a good communicator. We mentioned you should look for someone with the same spiritual belief. We mentioned you should look for someone who is kind. And the last one in our previous episode, which is important, is to look for someone who is not vindictive. If you haven't listened to our last two episodes, go back and listen to them. But right now, right here, right now, in this moment, and we're going to be sharing two new nuggets with you. And the first one is, if you're looking for a man, look for a man with a vision.
Exactly. That was one of the things I thought about when I wanted to date my husband. I was like, does this guy know where he's going? Does he have a plan for his life? You as a female, you are gonna be like an helpmate. So you want to follow
Mhm.
somebody who know road. You
Yeah.
understand? Somebody that has a purpose, that know what they are doing with their life, that have a plan for their life. That is exactly who you want to follow, definitely.
Yeah, and I think one of the things, and this is me talking to every other guy and the ladies out there, is that in general in life, if you don't have plans, if you don't have goals, if you don't have something you aspire for, it is difficult to lead. So, as a man, one of the things that you need to lead your home is to have a vision. So, when you're out there shopping for a man, make sure that the man you're shopping for has a vision that you can support. Without a vision, we're going to start hearing stories around how I cannot respect a man. No, you might not respect your man because your man doesn't have a vision. Other ladies respect their man because he has a vision and is leading them towards something.
Exactly. And also you want to make sure as a female and as a man too that the person you want to choose is family oriented.
Yes, and that is the second qualities in this episode. Family oriented people are designed to last in relationship.
Exactly, because if you come from from a place that you are family oriented, you want to also get somebody that is family oriented, somebody that is thinking the future of, oh yeah, when we get married down the line, we want to have a family, we want to raise a home, we would like to have plans for the future about family. You should definitely look into those things because the new people with new generation that are coming up, everybody has different priorities right now.
Yep,
I
yep.
don't want to get into it and then you know that, oh no, this is not what I want.
Absolutely. And while we say that, we're not saying in totality that this is wrong. We're just saying people are people. There are people who want different stuff in life. People want different goals in life. There are some people that grew up in a well-connected family, and there are people that grew up in a broken family. That does not mean someone who grew up in a broken family is bad. In fact, their broken home could be a reason why they want a stable home.
Yeah,
And someone who has been in a stable home, that grew up in a stable home, might not understand the disadvantage that is there in growing up from a broken home. So they might not really value a stable home. So when you're going out and you're shopping for partner, make sure that during your conversation, during whatever you're looking at, during your courtship, make sure that one of their main values is that they want a family and they want to keep that family, which is very important. Is one thing to want it, is another thing to be able to keep it.
yes, exactly. So, guys, I hope you've been able to learn one or two things today, and we hope to see you later in our next broadcast.
Yes. And in this is the final episode of our series called Qualities to Consider in a Choice of Partner. In this series, we have given you 6 important qualities that we think you should consider. These qualities that we've given you are not limited. There are good values that you should look for when you're trying to choose a partner. You don't have to stick to all these 6, but what we are saying is focus on things that matters. These qualities will keep your home. Until the next one, we will see you again. Bye.
Bye, guys.